You were down in one of those things too? Well, makes it a bit easier for us to understand each other, I suppose. Assume you were down by your own choice, mind you. You thick in the head. Obviously didn't have a say. Tried getting out right at the start. Told them I didn't want to be there. They weren't having none of it. Tried fighting my way out too, but well, there were a lot more of them and a lot less of me. Had a plan. We were going to move out into the wilderness. Found a little house. Wasn't much, but would have been enough to avoid the brunt of the bombs and the fallout. School, graft, luck. Started out as a military tech contractor. Long time ago now, mind. Great! Want to find someone else to do that with? I'm busy here. A ghoul? Heard that name a few times now. You got a problem with that? Perceptive. Could be. Got some left over from the old job. You looking to buy? Better have the cash. Circumstances changed. I'm here for more than just work. Anyway, ain't you busy? Marley didn't hire you to be a layabout. Yeah, I guess so. You too. Name's Theo. Not particularly. Why does it matter to you anyway? Can I help you? You want something? Spit it out already. Yeah. What's it got to do with you? I worked hard and was good at it. Earned that title. Only quit for more money and better security. Opportunity to work with Voltec and some big shot from the board of directors at that. I was a stupid kid. Didn't know what I was talking about. Yeah, I guess so. You too. Name's Theo. Great. Now, if you don't mind, I've got some unpacking to do. Maybe for someone like you, no offence. It takes a certain type of person and mindset. Not wrong there. Thanks, I guess, for not being weird about it. About time you did some work. Beginning to think Marley hired a clown. And I get the impression it ain't any of your business. Now, do you actually want something, or are you just here to stick your oar in? Horrible. Done interrogating me now? Look, we just met. You expect me to spill my life story? Yeah. Design weapons for the forces. Helped out with making some of them too. Fine by me. You stick to your work, I'll stick to mine. Oh, not bad. Seems first impressions aren't always right. Every day that ends in Y. We finished here? Something you want. Can you quit staring? You're making me proper uncomfortable over here. Didn't expect you to. What do you mean by that? You know something I don't? Weird bunch. Yeah, but they're all right. I enjoy the quiet. A good sit down by myself. No pressure of talking. Cold beer too if there's one going. Yeah, catch you later. You ever been imprisoned? You think you'd like your jailer? Yeah. No shit we didn't get along. Couldn't have got much worse. The kid's sweet. Robot's a bit mental though. But I guess he's got to have something to hold on to. Can't see his folks coming back. Reality's a kick in the teeth. Over 20 years. Too long. Far too long. Seems ignorance favours fools if you're keeping company with the likes of that freak. Can't argue with your mind. Just a shame he's more selfish than smart. Hate or love the bastard, you gotta admire his ambition. Oh yeah, squeezed in a few cryptid hunting trips during the last 20 years whilst I was being held captive by Hugo the Nutter. No, of course I bloody haven't. None of that shit's real anyway. Just something for all those conspiracy freaks, Windy included. Still worked with weapons, obviously. Hugo wanted to branch out and create some new guns for security purposes. Soon had us experimenting with, more unorthodox designs. Assume you were down by your own choice, mind you. Kids coming along fine. It's been nice. Teaching him the ropes and all that. Life skills, you know. For all those stupid plans he has. Not the worst job I've done. Go easy with it, alright? Yeah, a few. Was this one weapon we designed towards the end? Project, OOM 5698, if I'm recalling it right. Higher-ups wanted something new. Told us to harness nuclear energy. Powerful shit, stronger than anything we've ever made before. Well, you should know. How are you finding that thing? One of my best. And worst, depending on your stance. Not one for favourites. All work at the end of the day. We can talk more if you stop looking at me like I'm a fucking charity case. Part of the lucky few then. Don't worry, you're not missing out. Better than being buried in a big tin can. She's nice enough. Good to bond with a real adult, you know. Stops me going completely insane. What part of I'm done talking about it are you struggling with? Didn't think you had it in you. Reckon I should say thanks. Should have been me that did it, mind. Got offered the tech contractor job, was working full-time, lived on site, and through that, I met Marley's mum, Jessica. She used to work for Blue Ridge. Long time ago now. Fine. You got any supplies I can use? I don't work for free. You ain't impressing anyone. Cut the tough guy shit. Anyway, you just hear about the gun or you need something else? Good choice. Easy enough too. Fine, but only if it'll stop you being so fucking nosy all the time. Get on with it. What do you want to know? I can sympathise. At least we're out now. Silver linings and all that. Getting there one step at a time. It's going to take a while to patch things up, but it's moving. Can see parts of myself in her. Jessica too. Oh, don't look at me like that. Anyway, did you actually want something or are you just here to waste time? Can't say I have. Only left the vault a few years back, and I ain't gone much further than a few miles north. Can do. What are you looking for specifically? You made it back in one piece. But how long before somebody takes a fancy to that gun and slits your throat to take it? You need to be more careful. Anyway, did you want something, or you just here to brag about your find? Guards got word from Hugo that he wanted one of the weapons I made. That bloke ain't a fool, though. He knew the rest of the vault was dangerous, so he sent me instead. For someone of his status, he's a pretty big coward. Send in the fellow who made it, he said. Guy kidnapped me for 20 years and didn't even bother learning my name. Might take me a while, but with the right tools... Yeah, it's doable. Last I heard, it got chucked in storage, somewhere deep in the vault. I was given some vague directions and sent on an expedition to find it when the Lost was starting to overrun the place. I hadn't seen one so close till then. They're damn scary. Just wandering all over, dead-eyed and hollow. It was a wake-up call to get out. Information was one of the benefits of working in the vault, I suppose. Back before it all went to shit anyway. Been worse. Seems things are, taking a turn for the better. Much as I don't deserve it. I wanted to thank you for helping me out here. Everything you've done to get this branch up and running. It means the world to her. So it means something to me. Now get out of here. Don't you have deliveries to make or something? Yeah. Thanks. Lots of catching up to do. Yeah. Look, I'm sorry. It's just... memories I'd rather forget. It's nothing personal. We all have different experiences. Don't have to invalidate mine to soothe your own ego. Not that different from England. Same rain, same ground. Well, just about. I haven't thought about that in years. Used to be a keen fisher. Nothing like an early rise, nice coffee and an open lake. Can't imagine I'd like much of what I'd catch nowadays, though. Fine, but only if it'll stop you being so damn nosy all the time. Get on with it. What do you want to know? Back before Vault Tech, I might have said it's good for her. Getting out of her comfort zone and all that. Don't know now. Pointless wasting time in a job you ain't feeling. That Hugo fella. You must have heard of him. Haven't met anyone round here who hasn't. Not that anyone has anything good to say. God knows why. Sometimes. Guards took the good ones to keep the rowdy vault folk in check. The great weapons were kept for later use, but the higher-ups never opened up much about what that entailed. Spear hat. Tried fighting my way out too, but well, there were a lot more of them and a lot less of me. Yeah, I was. There was a shooting range, and they let me try out some of my creations for testing purposes, supervised, of course. Not that it mattered. Didn't have much fight in me after a while down there. But anyway, some of the guns had so much kick that they tore the targets in half. Didn't feel much in that place. But holding that much power in my hands, it felt good. Science, eh? Needed me to design more weapons for them in a post-war world. Hugo playing God, as per usual. You what? What did I say? Don't go there. What do you do? Go there anyway. That really your concern here? Was post-war, post-literal bombs falling on our planet, and your concern is the law? Give me a break. Yeah. She's gone now. Doesn't matter. Let's move on. They're fine. Definitely had much worse company. Well, how the hell should I know? And don't take this as an invitation to go looking for it. Marley would hate me all over again if I got one of her lackeys killed off. Evil bastards using their power to manipulate people into compliance. I'm done talking about it. Find your drama elsewhere. You know nothing. Keep your nose out of other people's business. Yeah, no shit. I should have been there for her. I won't ever forgive Hugo for taking those years away. Hate's a strong word, but by God if it ain't relevant here, it never will be. Thanks. Appreciate it. What was I saying again? So, where'd we leave off at? Yeah, what is it? That's fine. Get on with it. Later then. Sure, that's fine. No can do. Sorry. Gotta get that shipment into boxes before I forget. Good to see someone starts early here. Morning. Delivery's been cancelled? Only thing I can think of to explain why you're stood there like a pillock instead of doing some work. Pack some boxes for your next trip. Make sure they get there safe, alright? Glad to see you up and about. You could teach the rest of these lot a thing or two about hard work. You were up early. She seemed alright when she joined. It's clear she's a proper chemhead now, though. Steer clear of that one. Something to say? And what's that got to do with you? Need some mates. Isn't there somewhere you ought to be? Marley sent you. Got some guns on the order for your next delivery. I packed them up already for you. Watch yourself on that road. Storm's playing up today. Finally showed up, eh? Marley's looking for you to do some work. Got the late shift. Imported goods. Is that what they call in narcotics these days? Keep it down, Axel. I'm trying to get 10 minutes of peace over here. Your mother never make you use your inside voice. Good craftsmanship on this robot. You say your dad fixed it up, kid? Those Brahmins stink. Bloody animals belong outside. Ain't half bad here, I suppose. Hey, kid. You want to help me pack some stuff up? You, need some help with planning those new routes, Marley? I'll be careful with her. Forgot what a beauty she is. Heard you got this business back in order. Colour me impressed, rookie. Something you need? Thought you were meant to be showing me the ropes. She seemed alright when she joined. It's clear she's a proper chemhead now, though. Steer clear of that one. Yeah. See ya. What are you looking at, mate?